wonders of social networking. It's probably how you found out about this video, at least in a way, or at least some of you. Sites like Facebook, Myspace, Twitter, ring any bells? If not, well, you live under a rock, even if you don't have a computer, which is rare nowadays for most people. Now see, sites like those, they help people connect. One person can find someone they knew 30 years ago and say, hey, how's it going? I'm going to like your last status. And then the person on the receiving end can be like, hey, I know that name. Click it and pop up 30 different photos of them, their family, and their dog that they really hate. But that's just one example of how social networking is good. It can also be bad, but most of all, it's good. It helps people be friends with other people, stay connected. Really fast source of information. Like instead of you having to pick up your house phone and call all your different friends and share the exact same story over and over, even though it might be a little bit more personal, some people actually prefer just type in one quick thing, hit go, and it sends it out to everyone, and it's out there. Some people like that aspect, some people don't. I like it for certain things, other things I need more of a personal face-to-face. Well, at least that's what the best scenario would be. Ultimately, I'd like it to be that, but if not, phone for some things, and all other things I'm perfectly fine with just twittering it out or tweeting it. Anyway, now to the main point of the video. As far as social networking sites are concerned, what do you think is the strongest, the most influential site out there? Probably about 5 years ago, I was looking in an older yearbook, and a poll was taken with some of the students in my school as far as what is their favorite social networking site, MySpace or Facebook or whatever it may be, and MySpace won out by a landslide. There was no real comparison there. And now I look back at that book and I'm like, ha ha ha, ha, MySpace is dying at the time of this recording, at least it is. I mean, I've heard rumors that they're releasing a new profile layout, but what's that going to do when Facebook is far more popular, at least in my opinion, and the numbers show it too, but in your opinion, maybe not how many people are on the site, because obviously Facebook wins that. I'm not exactly sure on the numbers of Twitter, but I'm pretty sure Facebook beats that out, and I'm willing to guess by a long shot. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, that's just my guess. Slightly educated guess. Anyway, what do you think is the best social networking site out there? MySpace is the most customizable, in my opinion. It definitely has the most widgets in it. You can add music, bumper stickers, comments, messages, videos. You can create, if you know how to code HTML, you can create your own backgrounds. MySpace is definitely the most customizable. I think looks the nicest. Maybe not the cleanest, but it has some cool graphics and stuff in there, and it's definitely been around the longest. At least of like the main sites out there. Again, most widely used, Facebook. Each social networking site, the main ones, the main three that I'm talking about, MySpace, Facebook, Twitter. Obviously there are more, but I'm focusing on those three for this video. Twitter is good for obviously 140 characters. You can't share your whole day. Barely share one event in 140 characters, so you have to have a good grasp on words, and you have to know what you're trying to say, and you can't tweet an entire blog. I have seen people do that, where they don't care about the 140 character limit. They'll stop mid-sentence in their tweet, continue typing, tweet another message, continue typing, tweet another message. I've seen it, and it spams my my screen. I was going to say live stream, but I don't think that's the correct word, but it's just the entire screen. I have to scroll down to read anyone else's tweets when people decide to blog on Twitter when that's not what the site's created for. So Twitter is good for small bits of information, small useful bits of information that people, well, I guess could find useful. Facebook is good for its own things. I mean, you can come up with a list. It's good for photos. It's good for just all around social networking. MySpace is good for a customizable thing. It did the same thing that Facebook did a few years ago, but Facebook is now all the rage, as they say. Well, at least they used to say, back when Myspace was the rage. Sorry, making a video, right. Um, so I think I've pretty much exhausted the topic, so please leave a text comment or a video response below. I'd appreciate that greatly. It's my tech town as well as your tech town, and I need feedback, and everyone else on this channel needs feedback, and so they can have something to respond to, and I can have something to respond to, and maybe give me more ideas for videos, you know? But anyway, again, please text video responses below. Do whatever you like. Share your thoughts, feelings, and yeah, we'll leave it at that. But in the meantime, you can always follow me on the social networking sites, Facebook fan page, the MySpace, my MySpace, Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter. Ask me stuff, Unformed Spring, the randomized, or not randomized, but the anonymous questions if you so choose. A lot of other stuff I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting. But always my email is there. Gmail, codybr92@gmail.com. All the information and links, so you don't have to find it all by yourself. All the links and information are in the description box below. Should be like about here somewhere. Click that, it'll pop down, and you're good to go. You can find me on all the different social networking sites. So, see, it's good for that too, following your favorite technology YouTuber. Alright, well, until next video, YouTube, peace out.